Can I give a general overview of why string theory requires new dimensions? No. No, I cannot. I'm just kidding, but really it is kind of hard. So I'm not the biggest fan of string theory, and there's multiple types of string theory. There's superstring theory, which requires 10 dimensions. There is bosonic string theory, which requires 26 dimensions. There's M theory, which requires 11 dimensions. There's a lot. And all of these are mathematical models that are trying to unify quantum mechanics and general relativity. Create that holy grail theory of everything that we're looking for. Now, a very important part of the universe is symmetry. I spoke about symmetries in a previous video, things like charge symmetry, parity symmetry. Now, in short, most string theories break those symmetries, and you kind of can't do that. If you break all the symmetries in the universe, then physics are no longer consistent, and all the assumptions that we have, all the laws of physics that we built, don't work. So you have to figure out ways to retain these symmetries, and one of the ways that they could be retained is by being symmetrical in other dimensions. And we already see the dimensions we have. We have 3 of space, 1 of time. And so in these mathematical models, they use higher and higher dimensions to find areas in which the models preserve symmetry. Or here's another analogy. Imagine that the universe is a pool table, and you are living pool balls, and you are able to model your movement pretty well. You can model forces that make other pool balls bounce into each other, bounce off of bumpers, so on and so forth. But one of the things is a little weird. You observe that when you impart force to pool balls, they slow down. And your entire universe is just 2 dimensions. And you conclude that the reason why other pool balls slow down is because just after a while, everything has to slow down. But the pool ball string theorist says that there is another force pushing on every pool ball in the universe. It is a force you've never heard of, called gravity, that is pushing balls downward and making it interact with an unseen plane that has friction, making everything slow down. And that to you seems a little absurd because it feels like they're just making up another dimension to describe why things are slowing down. To you, this idea of being pushed in a totally different dimension by a totally different force just doesn't make any sense. But that is what's happening. That's what string theorists theorize is happening with the 10, 11, or 26 dimensions. There are forces enacting us in other dimensions that we can't see, but that is how the universe works, according to them.